the fire burning in your soul. Unleash your fury, stylish or plain. Let's get into the ring with Captain Zane!
Soul Calibur 2.
What's up, and welcome back to Soul Calibur 2. We're going to be doing a little bit of that good old Weapon Master mode, because... Oop, I forgot the button. Already. We're going to do more of the Weapon Master mode because it seems really important in case you want other characters and obviously other costumes, other weapons, yada yada. Plus, you know, nice little trial, nice little style. Their boss defeated in front of their eyes, the miners looked as though they would attack at any moment, but Shiro stepped forward and silenced them. You idiots, just how many more do you plan to embarrass me today? How much more? Yeah. He promised to provide an antidote to the fishermen and agreed to discuss the situation. Your mission to mediate their dispute was a complete success. The rest was up to them. It seems Shiro took quite a liking to you. Even as you hurried to leave, he practically dragged you back and insisted that you and the people of the fisherman's village join with him in a feast. Oh boy. The next morning, you bid farewell to everyone and headed out east through the opposite side of the mine. After traveling for some time, you eventually caught sight of Bennett Notch in the distance and could feel the change in the atmosphere. The performers and travelers on the road increased in number, and you could hear the voices of peddlers above the noise of the crowd. It was clear that Bennett Notch was a thriving, bustling city. A carnival! You cannot hold your footing at the edge of the stage. Beat the enemy with the ring out. You've been surrounded by crowds ever since entering Bennett Notch. Listening to the conversations around you, you learned that today was the day of the monthly carnival. You decided that it would be best if you just relax and enjoy the festivities. After a little while, you heard excited shouts from up ahead. Stopping to take a look, you saw a lone puppeteer crying out in frustration. A crowd of people had gathered to watch the out-of-control mechanical puppets. Oh god. FNAF in the carnival. With the huge crowd in the way, you couldn't even pass through the area. Seeing no other choice, you stepped forward to put an end to the rampaging puppets. The noise of the crowd increased as people began to place bets.
Wait, please! Those are custom-made puppets I ordered all the way from Shledar. Please don't wreck them.
The puppeteer pleaded with you desperately. You sighed and thought up a plan. It looked like the fastest method would be to knock them out of the ring. I'm not a character. Hey, Charade. That is good at knocking people out, I think, but I'll find out. It's worth a try.
Yoshimitsu!
Fight!
Alright. I think a kick would be probably the best course of action if I can keep them in a consistent direction. No! I fell right into that trap. I don't know if the XP is for purely Link in this case or somebody else, but I'm going to change character. Someone probably better suited for this. I know Astaroth would be great. I'm going to pick Nightmare because I like Nightmare.
Versus Charade. Got you! Watched over by the Almighty Ones. Sword, give me strength!
Alright.
Final battle. Fight!
Can at least push him. Hey, we get it. There we go. Hey, I'm a silver neophyte. And a new feature has been unlocked. Goody goody two shoes. Hey, charade! Cool. Does he have a story? I'd like that. I'd like that very much. The road to a new stage, prolific gambling den has appeared, and the road to go back to my boy. He's not leaving this game. Receive heavy damage when knocked against the ground or wall. Beat the enemy under his feet. You found yourself standing before a small arena. Judging from the sight of smiling women and frustrated, tearful men, it appeared that they were holding gambling battles. In no particular need of funds, I disagree. You plan to simply pass on by, but then a familiar voice called out to you. Long time no see. How's it going? Turning around, you saw that Leon was there. He must have succeeded in passing the final test after you left. You felt somewhat nostalgic as you recalled your memories of regular. When you asked if you had found anything about Soul Edge, you shook your head. Leon looked disappointed but quickly cheered up and said, I see. Neither have I. Hey, as long as we're here, how about a match? It's been a while since we had our last one. It seems this ring is booby-trapped with a few tricks that shouldn't be any big deal. The sound of cheers and groans erupted from behind you. It seemed the previous match had just ended. Okay, receive heavy damage when knocked against the ground. So, you're not asking me to get hit, but you are asking me to avoid hitting
to arrange their battle.
I've done this before in I think 3 in one of the solar not recorded yet.
Final battle, fight.
So if I can push him, then that would be ideal, but we're not going to. Oh. Wait. Okay. Okay, buddy. I should have counted. Hey, I threw a bomb somehow. Okay. Okay, buddy. He did good. He did really good. I had him on the rope for most of the match, and then he managed to fix the situation.
A hero. Final battle. Fight.
Oh no. Okay. Going alright so far. He does more damage than I do. To help encourage me doing the stage mechanic, clearly. Oh, okay.
No good.
My eyes are bigger than yours. So are my ears, but we all need. Okay, what is the bomb? I want to know. Power thrust bow. So it's a kick thing. Bomb stick. Holding kick. Bomb stick. Front kick, bomb stick. Going too bad. Not very skilled in those sets. juggle them. But we'll get there. I know I just looked at a move list, but I was very narrowing in on what I wanted to see.
The final battle. Fight!
That move is so good. It's not helping. It's just doing damage. I mean, I'm liking the match, how it looks, but it's not going as much in my favor as it may look. There we go. Suck on that, Leon. You're no Belmont, nor Kennedy. Road to That Is Not Harbor has appeared. Well, either that sends me outward somewhere else, or there's nowhere else to go. Meanwhile, plenty of land over here, so I'm going to carry on with this side. The enemy's weapons have poison, so you will go numb if you are damaged. Beat all the enemies under. The port at Bennett Notch was a very busy place in the evening. The city's commerce was built around the port as the ships arriving and leaving carried goods for trade. Shops crowded the streets around, and the bars were full of ships, crews, and those who would do business with them. Having spent the day wandering around the port, you two headed for an inn for a hot meal and a room for the night. You awoke in the night, shivering from the cold. Your head throbbed. There was a large bump on the back of your head. You quickly surveyed your surroundings, and it was clear that you were no longer in your room at the inn. It appeared to be the inside of a ship. You'd been sold away as a slave. I've been shanghaied. It seems your food had been drugged. The inn must have had a business agreement with some of the ships. Your weapons had, of course, been taken away. It wasn't like you to let your guard down like that. Now you had to find a way off the ship before it set sail. Fortunately, thanks to your training at Regulus, you were still a threat even without a weapon. Okay. After ramming down the door with your shoulder, you recovered your weapon from the crew and ran for the pier. Fortunately, they weren't going to let you get away later. I was about to say, like, how am I going to play this without a weapon? That doesn't make sense.
Entrust your noble soul in your sword.
Crack open the energy drink. Maxie, I should have known you were into the slave trade. Oh, I don't have time. I couldn't have my precious sip of energy. How will I win now? Oh my god, there are 4 of them! There are 4 of them! And not easy characters to fight either. Ivy, Valdo, and Cervantes. Oh my god. Hey, I'm gonna need this drink. Sugar free. Oh,
it's time to die.
Oh, speaking of dirty, stop. Hey, Ivy, how you doing? Link, you gotta go save Zelda. Who? I mean, yeah. That ability is so cool. I just chopped your head in half. All right.
You win.
Okay. Big shove.
Battle 3. Fight.
Valdo being a slaver is, about right, honestly. His lore, maybe not necessarily that, but, come on, look at this guy. He wants to keep some company during the trip, I think. Beautiful.
You win.
I'm probably not going to switch out of the green costume because it looks so fucking good. But if I am, it's going to be the blue costume for me.
Final battle. Fight.
I love how Link's looks. He's so good. Long green cap. Green tunic. White pants. leather boots, leather strap. So I remember oh god, I'm almost dead. Near Halloween time, I ordered off a website. I don't remember which one. It was having a sale on costumes. It might have been before Halloween, or it might have been after. I can't remember now. It's been at least like 10 years. And they had a costume labeled Elf Warrior, which was obviously Link, but, you know, legally distinct. Cervantes is now flexible. Oh boy! Some Mizar. No, we're continuing over here. Gift set. Throws are more effective to begin. Traveling through the foothills on the path to the temple atop the mountain overlooking Venice Knox, you stop to rest at a tavern along the way. A tavern at the entrance to a temple? That's just like this place. You thought to yourself as you opened the door. Upon seeing the inside, you gave a wry smile. It seemed that the temple itself was running the bar. Acolyte priests scurried back and forth, serving loud, rambunctious customers. You sat down at a small table and tried to relax, but a fight began brewing right beside you. A man carrying an enormous amount of luggage was surrounded by a group of drunks. You'd planned to avoid trouble, but then their leader kicked your table out from under you. It wasn't your style to just keep quiet after such treatment. You drew your weapon and dragged him outside. The man with the luggage took advantage of this chance and quickly disappeared. Your opponent, perhaps cowed by your aggressiveness, held back and maintained a defensive posture. This called for extensive use of the throw. Well,
Versus Raphael.
Leon!
The Almighty Ones have granted you a sword.
You've returned again.
You're quite the rude one. Final battle. Fight!
Come on, buddy. They want me to grab you, and the time limit supports that as well. There we go.
Captain Zane at it again.
I am a platinum neophyte. This pyramid scheme is going well for me. Shadar. Wait, was that the only... Oh, you can actually follow the road. Subchapter, Sacred Treasure. You don't say. As you walk along the mountain path leading from Enoch to Sheeter, you came to understand just why it was that so few people used the passage. It was little more than an animal trail. You made your way south down the path, suffering nicks and scratches from the thick foliage. You learned of this shortcut from the man with all the luggage in the bar at the entrance of Difta Temple. After the fight, he reappeared and told you about it to show his thanks. Shadar was well known among adventurers, an ancient civilization that vanished long ago left behind countless ruins in the area, and even in the present time, there was still a never-ending flow of travelers visiting Shadar in search of knowledge and treasure. The man explained excitedly that he had discovered a new ruin that no one had seen yet. He had returned to Beteknach to gather supplies for exploring it when he got involved in the trouble at the bar. In recognition of his debt to you, he revealed his secrets. As you continued along the path, you eventually came upon a half-buried ruin. Your heart began to beat faster. Oh boy! Stone Temple. Oh, 4 stars. Navigate through the booby trap dungeon to defeat the boss. Alright. You had been searching for the entrance to an old stone temple. You'd heard that no one had ever gone inside it before, but there was clear signs that people had been inside already. In other words, your chances of encountering scavengers inside the ruin were high. Valuable artifacts were found often in these sorts of ruins, thus there were always treasure hunters milling about. It was reasonable to assume that for the sake of protecting what they dug up, that they would attack first and ask questions later. That's how valuable the relics of Shadar were. If you were going to make it back alive, you'd have to keep your guard up. You spent a few moments peering into the entrance, but soon steeled yourself and stepped aside. Okay. Oh, this looks like it's going to be big. Navigate through the boob trap. Yeah.
A hero desires a sword, and a sword
I think you're
desires truth.
Or berserker. He's a hefty boy.
Final battle.
He's just got nightmare skin underneath, but he's like way larger. Oh, okay. All right. Oh no. Get fucked, my guy. How's my health going into this next part? Because I took a little bit of damage.
The almighty ones have
another
granted you a
berserker.
sword. Final
Well?
battle. Fight.
Oh god. Well, I better do my best to not get hit much more. Cool. Alright. Can I... Can't buy anything from here. So, you gotta do it all in one go. Got it.
Watched over by the almighty ones, they unleash
Look at that
their
guy.
fury. Final battle. Fight.
Well, at least it healed me, though. Okay. Woo! Oh! Get fucked, man. Going pretty well so far. All right. Here's
The
hoping.
almighty ones have granted you. Final battle. Fight.
Oh no. That was a lot. Hey now. First one of your clan to do true damage to me that I am not going to easily recover from. Oh, okay, that restored me to full? Maybe a pixel off of full, but full look like?
A hero desires a sword, and a sword desires truth.
Well, it's very clear
Final battle.
what my enemies are going to be in this game. Why do you have health gone already? What did I do? No. Oh, God. Oh, his ass. It tastes like chili. Get out of here, Hank Steele. I have half my health. Is this the... I wish this was like a dungeon crawler and I could get like health or something from a chest or
The almighty.
extra gold for taking a certain path.
Final battle.
But I feel like the only reward I'm going to get is... Oh my god. Okay, that's my ass. How far does it take me back? Do I start with the same amount of progress? Like half?
The final battle. Fight.
Yes. Okay, I can live with that. Oh, yeah, that's actually fine. Well, I mean, I say that. He's kicking my ass. I'm not looking forward to what amount of health I'm going to have left over for the other path. Well, let's get that bread with my body.
Now, final battle. Fight.
It takes a while to get back to there. That is what I call the wrong button.
The fight. Final
Okay.
battle. Fight.
Okay. Okay, buddy. Okay, buddy. Jeez. Look, his health's all gone. Yeah, I won the fight. Says you lose, sir. I can't read. More work? Something you doing?
Final battle. Fight.
Bitch. You have quite the range. No, come on. Okay. I'm gonna push him off, but it did not work. It did not work. At least I get gold, you know? Like, it's unlike the other...
Watched over.
Well, I guess in 3, you do get a benefit for playing over and over and over again. If you haven't unlocked certain things, you can through just constant matches. Jeez. Can I redo the last fight? And it'll give me more health? I don't know if that's how it works.
In final battle.
No, I'm still at half. Why am I still at half? Okay. Well, if that's not important, then I won't bother with that part. Not a problem.
The final battle. Fight.
No, 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 no. We'll get there. Don't worry. No matter what, thank you guys for watching. Appreciate having you here as we grind through some of the Weapon Master.
What? Final battle.
I figure it's probably better instead of going through each campaign to do this first. That way I can get more weapons for it and also more costumes if the costumes matter. I feel like they're just reskins, but I could be wrong. I don't remember what all this game had. I played the PS2 one.
Fight.
And Heihachi's cool, but Link though. Okay, that restored me. Which one do... I'll try this one. Boy, I hope I don't lose this health lead I have. Oh, this guy's near naked. But he's got a cool helmet. I think helmets that depict the face are pretty epic.
Final battle. Fight.
Or at least they can. I come from World of Warcraft. And one of the coolest ones they ever made was it isn't Cataclysm, but there's also one that's kind of similar in, hey, that worked. In Burning Crusade, there was a priest helmet that was gold with a cloth like coif that had stripes on it, and the actual mask itself was like a crying woman with no eyes and stuff. But the Burning Crusade thing I was talking about was shoulders that had a lady's face, like a night elf lady, it looked like.
Now,
with
two souls are fiercely entangled.
Cloth over her eyes and chains binding her. Stuff. Like, it's just real cool.
Final battle. Fight.
Okay, I have full health. Please don't ruin that for you. Oh! I didn't expect that. Honestly, I wasn't expecting it to be a different type of... No, 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 please, no. Okay. Woo! A different type of grab. Oh, man, he ruined my full health. Why are there so many branches? Oh, boy. All right, well, we are going to continue this in the next one. Thank you guys so much for watching. This has been Link's journey through the Weapon Master. Will we become it? Who knows? I have been Captain Zane, and I thank you so much for watching and for whatever support you can give. Always great spending time with you, and I'll see you in the next one. Farewell.